He's going to take it. Gressel, Sirois, he is unstoppable right now. A 21-year-old maestro from LaSalle.
I'm going to start with a quote. It's something you said a number of years ago. I'm a Quebecer, I'm a Montrealer. My dream since I was little was to play here at Saputo Stadium in front of my family and friends, in front of the whole city. What is it like living the dream?
It's amazing. It's a very special feeling. To be able to live it this year is a gift, and it's also a privilege, I think.
You grew up on the South Shore. That looks like a pretty good celebration. Can you tell me about that one?
Yeah, that's a tournament that we did maybe when I was 10 years old. That's a very good memory that I have playing for Saint-Hubert. We pretty much had all the best players in the province with Saint-Hubert, so I always knew that I was part of the elite in that sense. But my parents, they always told me to have fun, and I think it's always something that I put first.
In your youth, were there certain guys that inspired you?
Absolutely. Just here, I was always a fan of Montreal Impact. So I would go often to Stade Saputo, and there was Evan Bush, who was a mentor for me later on.
After you go through the academy, there's a big backlog of goalkeepers in front of you, and you decide to go to Winnipeg on loan. The first year goes fantastically well, ends with you holding a trophy. The second time you go back to Winnipeg, there's a bit of a setback, and you get benched. What did you learn in that period?
I learned that not everything is in your control. You can only put your focus and your energy on stuff that you can control. Once I realized that, I became more serene with the situation. I didn't panic. I just kept growing more as an individual and mentally, and I think that's where some of my strength comes from and why I can handle pressure situations pretty well.
Being a local guy, do you think it makes it harder or easier? How do you see that?
It's a bit of both. There's always, two sides to everything. It's always a bit harder because I put more pressure on myself, but I also think it's that pressure that drives you to perform even better.
I don't think anyone expected this year to go as well as it did for you. 11 shutouts, a new record. Can you believe what you actually accomplished this year? Has it sunk in yet?
No, I don't think so. I don't really have time to, sit back, get laid back and think of what I've achieved. That'll happen at the end of the season, but for sure, my family talks to me about it sometimes, and it's nice just to hear.
Good luck, and thank you so much for taking the time to sit down with me.
Thank you very much.